Okay, the pod is getting initialized. Let's wait for a few seconds. If you want, you can change the name of the pod as well. Okay, the pod is ready. So all you have to do is just copy this SSH command. Go to your VS Code, right? Control Shift P, and add new SSH host, right? And then paste this SSH command. Just look for this IP. It's 69308504. Press enter, and I'm going to save it in my SSH config. Right, done. And now again, Control Shift P. Now connect to host. The first one, right? This is the one that we scaled up right now. Just click on this, and it's going to ask on the remote, right? For example, this is the Linux machine. Click continue, add the fingerprint, and that's it. You have the server instance. Let's go ahead and open the folder. Okay, I don't want to run it in root, so I can move to the workspace folder, right? Slash workspace. Let's open this. Okay, here you go. You can see that the workspace folder is ready. So we are in, say, PWD, we are in workspace. Let's run apt update, right? And then say zip utility, because we want to zip it once our work is done, right? And let's check the NVIDIA-SMI. We can see that we have the GPU instance ready, right? And you also have the Copilot, or set up whatever the coding agent that you use in your local environment by adding the extension, right? Typically within few seconds, as you see that we are able to set up the GPU mission. So I usually kind of do all the preliminary work in my local mission, and then copy all this information to this particular server just by drag and drop. And as I said, like I always use UV, right? So you always do UV in it, and then you sync up whatever the package that you want and start running the experiments. Okay, I have copied the inference script from the Hugging Face Gemma 12b page. Here we load the model and then run inference with a simple NLP-based question, and then you also test multi-model inputs by running test with image and also with audio. Right. For this, I have already copied this script gemma.py, and here you have the entire script. Right. To test this, all you have to do is to just since we have the environment ready, all you have to do is like Python gemma.py, right? And it's going to load the model and then run the inference as such, right? Let's wait for the model to get loaded. Okay, here we see that the model is getting loaded. Once the model is loaded, let's go to the next tab and check the utilization. And here you can see that it has occupied half of the GPU, and we have the response from the NLP as such joke, and then the description of this particular image, and also the transcription of the audio. It's working in all three modes. But right, all you have to do is to perform few clicks and quickly set up GPU, and then copy what are the code that you want, set up the environment, and run the tests. Right. Just for the beginners, make sure that you terminate this pod as soon as your tests are done, right? So that you don't get charged. Thank you very much. I'll give it a try and let me know your comments.